Hello everybody, Kage here with the Book of Unwritten Tales, a Trophy Hunter's Journey. I stopped saying parts, didn't I? Anyway, just making sure the stream is working, and it is. Now I just need to find out what the hell it is that I'm up to. Bringing chats up. Frick. I thought I had them like up, but they weren't up. That made sense, right? It did not make sense. They were like up, but they're not up. That makes even less sense. Don't it? Continue. I got one. Controller, what the hell? You died! Because you turned off. I thought I turned it on. My bad. Continue game. There we go. Now.
What's this? Some kind of little bag. I'll take it with me.
Okay. And
This must be garbage from the upper town. The tableware might not be the latest word in fashion, but it's perfectly fine, apart from the leftovers. A fur collar that looks almost new. Why would you throw something like that away? One could have given it to the poor, or even left it on the chinchillas.
wait, so tell me to look at those, but not pick them up. Fur collar, get the fluffy fur, but not the other thing.
That's all I wanted.
Okay. I look inside the rat's den. Shit.
The cook brought me the water skin on the second day. It was high time too. I was dying of thirst. It's made of rubber. That's pretty unusual. Water skins are usually made from everyday materials such as animal stomachs and the like. Not something exotic like rubber.
Right. Different time.
The cook hasn't left my side for a moment. Remy probably told her to watch me. I think she's a little cuckoo. She mumbles to herself all the time. Hello.
My God, oh God! My, how you've grown!
I'm, Wilbur.
Stu,
You're the cook, and your name is Stu. Isn't that kind of metaphysical? In a cosmos composed of names, billions upon billions of names, you, a cook, are named Stu. Destiny? Fate? Blind chance? Mere coincidence? A fine kettle of fish, indeed.
no such thing as coincidence. Cause, effect, that's all. Ethel's my name. Want some stew?
So you're the cook here in the rats camp?
Yes. I am good at fixing things. Was a lab rat for years.
You worked in a lab?
For a mad alchemist, until it got too dangerous. Wanted me to trial a face cream that would make you look 10 years younger. I was only 2 at the time.
Huh.
Right. I get it.
From then on, I tried to be really stupid, attempted to fail at every experiment. The question is, if one tries to fail and is successful doing that, has one really failed?
So what's on the menu today?
It was nice to have met you, Ethel.
Knew you already. You lay in Timmy's bed for days. Why? It wasn't your fault what happened to the Archmage.
You think? Imagine if a few rats were to die because it turned out that, in reality, you couldn't cook. How would you feel?
Not good. I'd blame myself, which feels stupid. But Monsieur de Dumas requests your assistance. You can't leave him in the lurch.
I tried to help last time too, and it ended in disaster. Who can say that it won't happen again?
Questions, questions, tricky questions.
She's pretty wise, isn't she? Wait a moment, hold on. What? Turn through the hole on the right.
That might even work. Wow! You can inflate black water skins. Who'd have thought? I inflated the water rubber skin. Air.
Okay. Into the rubber sheep in the middle of the background.
Hey, that's a knight that says knee. A huge mountain of rubbish, tons of it. And I just happened to find a carved figurine of my very favourite hero. It's a sign. I've read all your stories. He was brave and proud, and he never gave up. Because of you, I wanted to experience adventure and left the White Ridge Mountains. And you were only a story. A bell. I guess it's there to get people's attention, which is usually what bells are for. Should I ring it or not? Do I really want the attention of someone up there? But the hole seems to be the only way if I ever want to get out of here.
Yes? Are you finally finished?
Bill? That you?
With a vein? A black cat must have crossed my path.
Yes, it's me. Could you maybe loan me a rope?
No way, you're a wanted criminal. There are posters of you up all over.
No matter what they say, I didn't kill the Archmage.
Anyone with any brains knows that. You couldn't have harmed a hair on the Archmage's head, even if you wanted to. But as long as that's the official version of the story, I'd rather not think about it out loud.
There are posters of me hanging everywhere.
Here, not a bad likeness if you ask me.
Wanted for the murder of Archmage Alistair, the scurvy, dangerous, armed and stinky fiend Wilbur Weathervane.
Stinky.
I don't stink. Or if I do, it's only because I spent a few days in bed.
I told them if they wanted to catch you, they'd have to put a serious bounty on your head.
Would you betray me?
If the price is right, sure. But until then, I'm keeping my head down, like everyone else who's got any sense. Well, you gotta be smart these days, or you'll end up running around in a pink tutu, or worse.
Come on, get me out of here, Bill. I won't cause any trouble.
That'd be a first.
Please, I want to leave town.
Don't blame you, but it's too risky. If Van Buren catches me, she'll probably turn me into a pink, doe-eyed petting lamb.
Come on, for old time's sake.
I'm not putting my neck on the line for you. Ask your friends, those darn rats.
Okay.
Bill!
Here you go.
Are you there? He'll never help me unless there's a juicy profit in it for him.
Okay, Unwritten. I'll turn that up one.
Ah, Wilbur. There you are. Have you changed your mind?
No. I just want to get out of here.
Highly regrettable.
Remy, I wanted to thank you for everything you've done for me.
You saved Timmy's life. You kept us rats fed when there was nothing left to eat. There's no need for you to thank me.
I'd like to help you again, but I can't.
You can, but perhaps you need time to remember that.
What do you want down there in that dark hole?
I found your wand down there years ago. My grandfather, a true rat adventurer of lore, climbed into that hole just to find out what was down there. When he didn't return, everyone thought he was dead, apart from me.
You followed him?
Despite all the warnings, but I didn't find him. Instead, I found a wand. Just as I began examining it, a terrifying ghost set upon me, and I fled. I don't know why I took the wand with me. Perhaps it wanted to be taken. When a little gnome came down to our town some years later, with big ideas of becoming a mage...
I was very proud of my wand, and... Oh. This ghost that followed you back then, do you think it's still down there?
I haven't dared return to the darkness for years, because I'm convinced of it.
Then maybe you shouldn't go back down there.
Perhaps you're right, but someone's got to go and find out what's going on with that wand, right?
When you say a ghost,
Remy?
what size?
Courage and conviction, Wilbur. Courage and conviction.
Was it like a tiny rat ghost, or was
No.
it like a big giant ghost?
There isn't much you won't find down here. Hamster wheels, for example. Ah! What the heck? Hey, what's the big idea?
Wait, is that the tutorial bot?
Did you build this trap? I'd love to, but I'm stuck. Hey! Stop that! Stop that! Are you nuts? Got it. Hey, little fella, I could use some help here. Hello? I think he's trying to hide from me. Hey, you! Hi there, I just want... An approximately fist-sized stone. That would really hurt if it hit me in the face.
What did I just... Okay.
I hope it stays on. Yep. There we go. Great. And now, the old heave-ho. That got it. Hey, wait. I'm not going to hurt you. The rope held me once. Maybe it can again.
Okay, now go to the little one.
That must be one of the monsters Ethel was talking about. Better if I have a plan on how to overpower it before it notices me.
Oh, hello. You must be the terrible monster that was destroyed by my son's wonderful trap.
No one would ever expect a workshop like this under a junkie.
Thanks. Built it all myself. I worked on it day and night. Didn't want to disrupt slate production, of course. But it was worth it. My son's an inventor, just like his old man. Here he can learn everything he'll need for later in life.
I'm Wilbur Weathervane. You're not gonna eat me or anything, right?
Wilbur? You're not Nate's little friend, the one that was caught by the orcs in the wildlands?
You know Captain Nate?
Know him? We idolize him. Without him, I'd never have met the love of my life, Esther. Gulliver's the name. Welcome, Wilbur Weathervane. Feel at home. Any friend of Nate's a friend of ours. Yes, we promised an old friend we'd name our first child after him.
And this little robot?
Nate.
Nate?
We promised Nate we'd name our first child after him. We actually wanted to wait a bit, but my little cherry blossom started having problems with depression, said I worked too much and that she felt lonely. You know how women are.
No.
So then we built Nate. Well, we started him off at least. He did the rest himself. He's a great little inventor.
Nate built himself.
Once he could hold a screwdriver, there was no stopping him. But he doesn't only tinker with himself, he invented most of the machines in here.
That thing too. It's really impressive. What does it do?
That? He got it in his head that a machine could do my work quicker. But as you can see, it's not working.
I think I scared Nate earlier.
He's shy and has never seen anyone like you before. In fact, he only knows Esther and me.
Where is Esther?
Oh, at home, but it's not really presentable.
Oh well, no hurry, maybe later. I remember Captain Nate talking about zombies who helped him in the wildlands. Anyway, what brought you here to Seastone?
A better life. If you can make it in Seastone, you can make it anywhere. Hard work still pays round here. I learned that from Bill. He got us the job here.
Bill the merchant.
The most successful trader in Seastone. Only just arrived in town and we're working for a man like that. Not bad, eh?
Huh.
I should be at home in the White Ridge Mountains where I belong. Instead, here I am, stuck under Seastone.
Not a pleasant place, and it's better that way. It means everyone's motivated to work their way up and out as quickly as possible.
Do you know a way out of here?
Diligence and hard work, my boy. But you're probably talking about a door or something. I'm afraid there's nothing like that here. The hole in the ceiling is the only way.
I'm not so sure if Bill is really such a great guy.
How can you say a thing like that? It was him that smuggled us into town, even though zombies aren't exactly popular here. Sure, it wasn't cheap, but Bill has his costs, and he created a possibility for us to work off our debts. We built these slates for him. They're a hit, he says. He always wants more.
Hey, I had one just like that.
You see? A hit. Bill has a nose for good business. I'll work hard and learn from him. Then I can finally offer my family what they deserve.
And Bill came up with the idea for the slates. I never would have believed it.
Why not? He's very innovative. He copied the idea from a trader down south with his very own eyes. At first, he had a couple of carpenters from the lower town work on it, but they just kept wanting more and more gold. Didn't give Bill a chance. He had to let them go and shift production down here. We were lucky that we were standing at the gates at just the right moment and were looking for a job. And now we're just one batch away from earning our own gold.
How do you deliver the slates to the upper town?
Have you seen the hole above the pile of rubbish? Bill lowered us down through it, and every time we finish a batch of slates, we ring the bell and he sends down a basket.
So the hole in the ceiling's the only way out of the underworld?
The only one I know about. And we don't need any more. The current batch is our last. Esther, Nate and I will be pulled out of this stinking place and can finally begin our undead lives in earnest up there.
When will the next delivery be ready?
Never, by the look of things. No electricity.
If I help you, will you take me with you when you leave?
Why not? If you help us, we'll help you too. Of course we will.
Right. Then, so why don't you have electricity?
That's what I would like to know. I guess it's got something to do with those darn rats. They use the same cables as us. They probably wanted to sabotage production.
I can't believe that. The rats are very nice.
Nice? They attacked my wife, wanted to eat her. And now I'm sure they want to prevent us from working our way out of poverty. Don't talk to me about nice.
My magic slate was evil, and it deceived me.
Magic slate? Poppycock. They are neither made out of slate, nor are they magic.
You pump electricity into the rock, and that wakes it up.
I cut off a thin slab, set it in a wooden frame, and then give it an almighty electric shock. That's all. I don't really know. Has something to do with the intelligent stone, as Bill calls it. Fell from the sky one day in a blaze of light.
If they're not magical, how do they work? Because I don't see any gears.
Yes, you could put it like that. Unfortunately, it doesn't work anymore. It's a serious problem. How am I supposed to finish the last batch if I don't have any power?
There's a lot to do. Best I get to work.
That's the spirit. You only get anywhere in this life through hard work.
Alright.
Why build something out of wood when you can build it out of iron? That was one of my granddad's favourite sayings. That philosophy brought me iron toys, iron shoes for the garden, and lucky, my iron horse. Gulliver, may I please borrow some boards?
No problem. I've got more than enough wood to complete the order.
strangest rock I've ever seen. It glitters and it glows a little. I've never seen tape that wasn't useful for something.
Use tape.
I attached some double-sided tape to both the outside and the inside. 2 are better than 1.
Okay. Wait, what am I combining it with? With fluffy fur.
Hey! The hairs on the fur are all standing on end. There must be some kind of electrical current. I'm not quite sure why, but I glued the fur onto the inside of the wheel. No idea what that's supposed to be good for.
Okay. Okay, back to the right stand. Hello, Brenda. How are you?
Hi, Ethel.
Let's do.
What are you cooking?
Stew! It's always stew.
Got to enjoy some stew.
Tasty. What kind?
It's always the same, has been for years, but new things are added every day, whatever happens to appear. Do you want a bowl full?
Well, I guess I'm kind of hungry.
One stew coming up.
This tastes fantastic.
Cooking is like alchemy, just fewer explosions.
Okay. Why is it loading?
A water wheel. Not bad. But it still needs a few blades. I'll just ask Ethel for a few more potions of stew. Thanks. If I eat another thing, I'll explode. 8 bowls on the hamster wheel. That should do.
Okay. Now I go back to the workshop. I may want to go on the top.
And this is the moment of truth. No problem, if you know your way around known physics.
Trophy.
Hello, Wilbur.
Electrified. Hooray.
I am the master of electricity.
Excuse me?
We've got electricity again.
Really? Looking good. We're back in business. As soon as we've solved the other problem, we can finish off the batch.
There's another problem.
Bill changed his order 2 days ago. The new slates have to be fluffy and pink instead of black.
Huh.
Coffee and... So what now?
According to Bill, it's the law. Esther is already looking for a solution. Please go and ask her how she's getting on.
Okay, but once we've solved the problem, can we get out of here?
Of course. As soon as we have a solution, the batch will be ready in 2 or 3 weeks.
Huh.
The acoustics down here are funny. That sounded like 2 to 3 weeks, even though I'm sure you said hours or days, right?
Ah, I wish. If all goes well, I can manage 3 slates a day. 4 if I put in a night shift. A couple are pretty much finished. Bill wants 80.
I want out of here, and I don't want to wait another 3 weeks.
You can't always get what you want. Perhaps you can help me cutting the rock later. That might save 2 days.
But,
Pardon me, but...
Hi, you must be Esther.
Yoo-hoo!
Hi, Nate. I'm sorry if I scared you earlier.
Wait, who are you? That's you. Oh, what do I have you on? No, not that one. Pretty. Alright. Now.
I think it's great what you've done for yourselves here. The workshop, this cave.
We have tried really hard, and it will do for us. A little home for a little family.
I think Gulliver sees that differently. Seems to me he's already planning for life in a palace.
He's very optimistic. I think we should be content with what we have. If you're always dreaming about the future, you miss the here and now.
Why choose? Surely you can enjoy the here and now and strive for more.
Gulliver can't split himself in two. Okay, he can,
No.
but his body starts to really mess around if it isn't attached to his head.
Gulliver's very enthusiastic about Bill,
Yes, he thinks he will help us.
but you don't think so?
Oh, what do I know? I'm just a simple girl trying to take care of her family.
But my head was chopped off just because I'm a zombie. I'm really not sure if the people in Seastone will take to us, however hard we might try.
Gulliver's promised to take me to the surface with you if I help you with the delivery. He said you're making the fluffy pink covers for the slates.
Oh, I'm not ready yet. And it's not a cover. I'm trying to mix a fluffy paint.
A fluffy paint?
A fluffy paint.
Yes. There are hardly any fluffy materials or furs down here. But old paint and chemicals are here in abundance.
I've never heard of fluffy paint.
Well, there are warm colours, cold colours, neon colours. Why shouldn't there also be fluffy colours?
Huh.
Even if you find the right paint, Gulliver thinks it would still take weeks to complete the delivery.
It's hard work, and Gulliver is working as quickly as he can.
There must be a faster way to build the slates.
Nate thinks so too. That's why he built the constructor. Unfortunately, it doesn't work.
It would make things go faster.
Well, not much faster. It would still take a few hours.
Nate and Gulliver seem to have gnome blood in their veins.
No, Nate has no blood. Gulliver might have something sticky in him.
That's, not what I meant. I meant they both like to invent things.
That's right. They used to make things together, but now, because Gulliver has so much to do, he doesn't have any time for it anymore. I know, but Papa is only working hard, so he'll have more time for you later.
I'm not sure if a fluffy paint is the right way.
It's the only way. We have to work with what we've got. I'm sure that a good alchemist could find the correct mixture.
Ah, I know someone who's good at alchemy.
Really? Would he help us?
I, don't think so. She's actually the cook in the rats' camp.
Oh, the same old story.
The rats are lovely, and you folks are easy to get along with, too. Why don't you like each other?
Oh, it all went a bit badly wrong. We had had a long journey. We lay down in the rubbish to have a bit of a rest. At some point, I woke up and saw a rat nibbling at one of my fingers. She must have mistook me for a discarded tidbit. I only realized this much later. I was very surprised and shouted very loudly.
Ew! And then?
Gulliver jumped up to defend me. In doing so, he pushed over a heap of junk that buried him as well as the leg of the fleeing rat. Gulliver was shouting wild threats out and trying to free himself from the rubbish. I went over to the little rat to try and help her. She must have took fright. She gnawed off her leg and limped away.
That's truly a tragic story.
Since then, Gulliver believes all rats have it in for us. He wants to protect me. He won't let
Just
any rat
misunderstanding,
into the
yeah.
vicinity of our home and has forbidden Nate and myself to talk to them.
But if Ethel the cook wanted to help, would you let her?
Of course. Why not? We just mustn't tell Gulliver about it. He would never allow a rat into our house.
That's the smaller of the two problems. The larger is Ethel. I suggest you keep on going for now. In the meantime, I'll go and see if I can win Ethel over to our cause.
You do that.
Take care, Nate, and you have nothing to fear from us, gnomes.
Yes, Nate. Wilbur is a gnome. You remember them from your book, don't you? Nate has a book about the races in Aventásia. It's his favorite. I have to read it to him every evening. Yes, a gnome.
Yes, gnomes.
Nate thinks he has at last found another inventor.
Inventor?
The book says that all gnomes love tinkering and inventing.
Oh, gnome.
Now, take a look at the model.
A map of Aventásia. Nate built
Ah,
it.
Brenda, took a while
He
you to
often likes
say
to
something
dream
else.
of traveling across the lands.
Wait,
He's never been up there?
No, but I tell
Brenda, I
him about
recognise
it
that
every
username at the end.
evening.
You follow me on like
Listen to
several
this.
accounts. What the hell? Like, and that's the same thing that you normally say is about the artwork and share it with someone. I don't know what that star thing is, but like you've sent me that message on multiple accounts like multiple times. I kind of figured that you would have sort of listened to me by now and taken to sharing it on Reddit and Twitter, and the fact that I'm not going to fucking add you on anything, thought you would have gotten it by now, but you must be a bit slow. Or you're a bot, like I suspect. Either way, I know it's a fucking scam, so there's that. But whatever. I don't give a shit. Look at soccer wrench. Get a handy soccer wrench. Wait, where's the soccer wrench, motherfucker? Wait, look at the model.
The map is made from old sheet metal and recycled parts. It must have taken forever. I really hope one day Nate gets a chance to visit.
There it is, soccer wrench.
A small socket wrench. Nate must have used it to build the map. I'm sure he won't mind if I borrow it.
Look at mounting.
Esther's equipment isn't all that bad. Her main problem seems to be a lack of experience. Do you need this stand, Esther?
I don't know. Do I need it?
No idea, but I think I need it.
How do you know?
When the walkthrough says that I should take something, I do.
So does the walkthrough also say how I can mix the fluffy colour?
Of course.
Why don't we take a look?
Where would the challenge be in that?
I think you might just be taking me for a ride. Be my guest and take it. I don't need it.
Right. So now I need to look at scales.
This looks like scales used by some of the merchants in the market. But this one's broken. One of the pans is missing. Do you want me to see if I can find a second pan for the scales, Esther?
Oh, don't. Just leave it. I'll mix the colour by eye. You're welcome to take the scales with you if you want.
Ooh, might prove useful. Thank you.
It'll stand broken scales. Okay, cool. Then I talk to Esther again, select the last option.
I should let her keep working on her paint. Even if I don't think she has a chance without Ethel's help.
So it'll stand with what? Ah, I grabbed the wrong item. Okay. What the fuck?
I'll just press the candle onto the crosspiece where the missing pan used to be. So, that should hold. The scales are suspended from the stand. If I had a second pan, I could wait.
Now look at the bird cage.
An empty bird cage?
Oh, Nate often feels lonely when Gulliver and I have to work. We thought a bird might be a bit of company for him. I'm making good progress. I've already found a batwing and a few frog eyes.
Yeah. A few handfuls of sand should be enough. I should let it, even if I don't.
Okay. And track from the bottom. Just one skid here. Ah, there.
An empty bottle of cognac with a little musketeer hat for a cap. It says, another one for all on the bottle. I don't like alcohol, but the cap's funny.
And return to workshop.
My son said you could help him with his constructor. I told him you said you weren't an inventor, but you did sort out the electricity, and Nate says all gnomes are inventors.
In theory, yes. Practically seen, I'm practically not practical at all.
But the constructor could save us a lot of time once it's up and running, and you are in a hurry, aren't you?
I could have a look. Where's the problem?
We need a strong fan belt. All the ones Nate tried so far have torn. And we need coal for the steam machine. Wood and garbage don't burn hot enough. I still can't say for sure whether the machine will actually work. Not all of Nate's inventions work at the first go. Hey!
V-belt and coal. Sounds doable.
But don't forget we still need the fluffy paint as well.
How could I? Work never stops.
It looks like you'll have some help. Don't cause any mischief, boys.
I need some of the intelligent rock.
For the constructor? Of course. Help yourself.
Okay.
Oh, this is a clock cuckoo's nest. They are so rare. They build their nests in human houses and disguise them as clocks. When the homeowners aren't looking, they fly around and steal cookies and other treats. Although it looks more like a replica of a clock cuckoo's nest. There are people who actually hang these things in their living rooms. The wrench could actually fit. It's worked! It's ticking!
Okay, that's right.
I'll set the hands to 12 o'clock. The bird really has seen better days since losing its feathers. A musketeer hat with a feather. That reminds me of someone.
Look at that.
That's firework. At the end of the war, there was a huge victory celebration in Seaston with lots of rockets and firecrackers. Several fires broke out and the town was damaged more severely than any time during the war. I wish that was more surprising, really. I don't have anything to celebrate, but maybe I can use the black powder for something. The constructor is supposed to saw both the magic rock and the boards and assemble everything all on its own. Pretty complex task, if you ask me. This monster could speed slate delivery production up so much that we could even finish that last delivery for Bill today. All we have to do is get this machine wound up and rolling. Ooh, another firework. Ooh, another firework. Ooh, another firework.
I need a drink. I'll be back. Although, don't need microphone. I mean, like, I'll be back and moving around. Anyway. That's a little bit more. There we go. Disconnected for a moment there. I actually want to have a look at something else. It doesn't say. American whiskey, liqueur flavored with peanut butter. I don't know what that is though. Well, it's 21 standard drink. I'd like half of that, I guess. 70 proof. Oh, damn! It doesn't have a whether it's wood barrel whiskey or not. Anyway. I gotta work tomorrow. I could have enough to not get wasted. Anyway, well, and I feel like I'd probably drink more than that. It's really, really good tasting. I'm really thirsty at the moment, so I feel like I just probably drink the rest of it, and it's like half a bottle, and I'll just be fucking pissed. Why aren't we going to sleep though? Anyway, she's outside Rat's den and try for fireworks and dirty dishes.
No, I think I'll just leave it there. The plates are covered in greasy leftover sauce, and I'm not especially when I didn't even dirty them myself.
That's not what I was trying to grab. That's what I was trying to grab.
Ooh, another firework.
Okay.
Ooh, another firework. Another firework.
I believe that's all of them, so now I will go and to Redstone, talk to Ethel, Alchemist.
Hi, Ethel. I met someone who needs help. Your help, to be exact.
Some kind of burning question he needs to ask? I don't have any answers. Only more questions.
He is a she, and it's about an alchemy problem. She wants to mix up a, fluffy pink paint.
Understood. That's doable.
Doable? Then can you show her how to do it?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Monsieur de Demont always said we should help others. Where is she?
There might be a little problem.
A little problem? What?
She's just an itsy-bitsy teeny-weeny little problem.
Tinsy tiny little problem? Who is she?
She's, vivicationally challenged? Well, you know, I mean, how should I put this? She's, a zombie.
You wanted to take me into the monster's cave?
They're not monsters. Their names are Gulliver and Esther, and they don't want to hurt you. Well, we should probably stay away from Gulliver at the moment.
I'm not doing that. No chance.
The zombies want to leave their caves. Isn't that a good reason for you to help them?
I'd like the caves to be zombie-free, believe me. But I'm not going anywhere near those monsters. Cost me a leg last time. Whew.
Isn't there any way?
Well, maybe, when pigs can fly. Monsieur de Demont asks me, of course. I'll do anything for Monsieur de Dumas.
He would ask you to help them, for sure.
But he hasn't, and he isn't here.
I have to be going, Ethel.
Don't let them get you, my biggin.
Hi, Timmy. Hi.
Pardon me.
I could use your help, Timmy.
And?
It's about the zombies. I can't manage it alone.
I'm supposed to help people who throw things at me. What do you get out of it? They're going to help you out of here so you can just run off?
You know Bill, the merchant? He smuggled them into the city and lowered them into this hole. Now they have to slave away for him down here to pay off their debt.
He's exploiting them. They should just stop working for him.
The zombies haven't done anything to anyone. All they want is a better life for themselves. And their son.
I'm not saying that I think it's right what Bill is doing to them.
But you won't do anything about it. Aren't you the one who said you should help others whenever you can? Here's your chance. Right here. Right now.
And coincidentally, we create a way for you to get out of here, right? But at least you want to help the zombies. That's a step in the right direction.
Don't count on me taking any more steps in any direction.
That remains to be seen. Friends?
Friends.
Okay, I'll help you in the zombies. And then we'll see.
Okay.
I've a little hat here, Timmy.
What are you going to do with it?
Esther isn't able to mix the fluffy pink paint alone. She needs Ethel's help. But Ethel won't help her unless Remy asks her to.
Uncle Remy always gives his orders face to face. And I think even Ethel would realise you aren't Uncle Remy.
Exactly. That's why I thought of you.
A disguise. But my voice is much too high-pitched.
I could do the talking for you.
That sounds like a plan that simply can't fail.
I have a little cape here, Timmy.
And what are you going to do with it?
Esther isn't able to mix the fluffy pink paint alone, but Ethel won't help.
Uncle Remy always gives his orders.
Exactly.
Oh, but
I could do...
that sounds like...
Okay. Wait, what? Oh, hold on, wait, what the hell? Wait. So, a small cloak with Timmy to get disguise combines with musketeer hat with disguise. Oh.
Remy without a hat. Totally unthinkable.
Okay. No.
Hey, Nate. Hey, Nate, get on the other side. I always loved to see so when I was a little kid. You never... I see. You always has too much to do. No problem. We can see so anytime as long as I'm here. Time for work.
Okay. Now use Timmy on the seesaw.
Stand over there, Timmy.
What are you doing?
I am working on something. Hey, Nate. Nate, can you come over for a minute? I need some extra weight. Trust me. Oof, that should do it. Ready, Timmy?
More power! Woo woo woo!
That's it.
Ah! Thanks.
Haha! We make a good team.
Yippee!
Woohoo! You've got a friend in me, Triffy. I'm gonna go ahead and guess I'm supposed to take the V bar now. Ah, bloody, what? Clean tea towel.
A more or less white tea towel. Hey, Timmy, do you think you could bring me that towel?
I don't think so. Ethel is eagle-eyed when it comes to her things.
Can you distract her so I can try?
Sure. Hi, Ethel.
Stu? Good grief, what do you look like?
Oh,
Got it!
Mm-hmm. No, go outside.
was nice talking to you.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Ugh! Now the towel's all dirty and greasy, but the dishes still aren't clean.
Well, yeah, it's because that's not how you really clean dishes. It's more tea towels used for drying them. They should drip dry. Or dishwasher, I guess.
Seems Ethel only has eyes in the back of her head when things go missing, not when they're brought back. Hi, Ethel. Can I have some more stew?
But of course, my big And how's it taste?
Tastes great, but it could be a little hotter.
Ah, understood.
Is something wrong?
Sight is getting weaker and weaker. Everything is blurry and unfocused. Oh, we'll have to have a go at some youth potions again.
Let's see how good the disguise is.
Yeah, sure.
Try your luck. Look who's back, Ethel. It's me, Remy. Monsieur de Damas.
Monsieur de Dumas, you're back.
Yes. But only very briefly, because I have to go back.
What is lurking down there at the bottom of that frightful hole?
I'll tell you everything, but for now, please, there's something you have to do for me.
Oh, of course. Anything.
I want you to help the zombies under the mountain of rubbish.
Oh. Well, is that really necessary?
The zombies are being exploited. They simply deserve better than this.
Wilbur said something to that effect as well. What do you reckon?
Remy's probably right. Exactly. Listen to Wilbur.
Okay then, what should I do?
Help the zombie woman Esther mix this fluffy paint the zombies need.
That shouldn't be a problem, as long as they don't eat me.
I can guarantee they won't.
Wouldn't they?
Oh, Timmy, you're here too. Where is Monsieur de Dumas?
He's gone back
That's
down the
just
shaft
good.
again.
Shame.
Yeah. Go to the rubbish heap and get more gunpowder. Where's the gunpowder in it? Oh, fireworks for gunpowder.
Ooh, another firework. Ooh, another firework.
But oh, that actually worked. Okay. I was doing something in the game, but I didn't actually expect it to work out that well. It looks like it has. That game on my phone. That's... Huh. Hmm. No, let's have a look at something in game. Ah, that's what I need to look at. 70,000 terahashes for that. Oh, okay. 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 Um, that's just automatically more. Hold on. No, that's what I was trying to do. Ah, okay. No, what I was trying to do either. Fucking annoying, stupid, fucking bullshit. Okay, let's try that. If I go ahead and I was right. Also realize I might have done something slightly wrong, but that's fine. It's two, not that's fine. How did it automatically do the whole lot, not just the one room? I think it may have done that. Yeah. Okay. Now, I'll go back to Marketplace. Just very curious about this. I go hit 2. Oh, okay. Okay, that's definitely. I want to go there. Okay. Okay. Cool. Anyway, that's something a little wee game related that I'm doing because it's been off since I've been there, so I wanted to check something out. Anyway, go to Zombies Home. That's next. Ethel the Alchemist on Esther. Nate's like following me everywhere, isn't he?
Look who I have here.
Oh, hello.
This is Ethel. Ethel, this is Esther.
Oh, hello.
I think you've already met.
I'm very sorry that my husband and I scared you so much before.
And, I'm sorry that I nibbled you a bit.
That's okay. It can happen. I like the flower in your hair. Very pretty.
Oh, thanks. I like the fact that you don't want to eat me. Wilbur said you had some kind of alchemy problem.
I'm trying to make pink paint, but it has to be fluffy.
Ah, understood. Show me what you've got.
Peace between rats and zombies. That feels pretty good.
Huh. Okay. So I've watched it earlier. That's why it took me so long to come back and play this. But Amazon issues warning statement for the boys finale because the film was filmed to 2023 with a startling link to current times, which I found interesting because of the whole assassination attempt on Trump is my guess. Which is kind of funny. I was previously titled Assassination Run before it was renamed to Season 4 Finale. I was wondering why I had Season 4 Finale when all the other episodes had something else. I thought it was just like a placeholder name, but that makes sense. Okay. That was before Trump was elected when they first pitched. We want to send themselves into a fascist. Oh, this is funny. Oh, set end in season 5. Okay, that's probably going to be interesting because Eric Kripke is doing it, and he did Supernatural, and he intended that to end at like I think it was season 5, season 6, and it continued for a lot longer. So I wonder if something like that will happen with the boys. But this was kind of funny. When we first pitched the show, it was before Trump was elected, and the idea that a celebrity would actively want to turn themselves into a fascist autocrat was kind of crazy. I mean, it still is, but it turned out to have happened. Oh, that's funny. Looked in whose metaphor is really about the moment living in a cross-section of civilian authoritarianism. We have to go all the way, so we'll just push a little further, but it's all over. Let's go in for it. Okay. Okay, that's kind of cool. Dexter prequel as wait, Dexter's got a prequel? And Jared Padalecki hints at joining the boys. That would be pretty cool. But Dexter New Blood. Oh wait, what? Oh no. What? Dexter prequel. Dexter Original Sin. Let's see how played recruiting. Role of Dexter's biological mother, Laura Moser, 10 episode drama, will be seen in Miami during 1995, 15 years before the events of the original show. Patrick Gibson will play young Dexter, who's beginning to refine his killing skills. Dexter's adopted father, Harry, Christmas laters, and his own confidence struggles to his bloodthirsty urges. Oh, wow, okay, that's not what I was expecting to happen there. Harry teaches him how to find and kill people, so to die and how to avoid getting caught, but his forensics in turn. Okay, that's actually not what I was thinking was going to happen, because I remember Dex New Blood. I thought they were going to do something with Harrison as a sequel eventually. Oh, it looks like it's going to be on Paramount Plus in the UK, which I don't have that. There's also another story I wanted to have a look at. Jared Padalecki and the boys would be pretty cool. Not going to do any spoilers, but yes, it's not a spoiler. Fucking what's his name? Well, a lot of people from Supernatural is in it, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, Jensen Ackles, that's the one. He was Soldier Boy. Well, that'd be cool if they got together. And Bobby was vice. I think he's the vice president elect. And thing. Oh, and in the episode, he said that he was just funny because I just immediately thought Supernatural. He called people an idiot, and he said balls, which is like. If you've seen Supernatural, it's like stuff he says a lot in that, so it's kind of cool. Like, I don't think he's really said either of those things in the series so far, so it's just cool to see. Anyway, back to Rat's Den. Trying to play this game and I'm getting distracted by other stuff. Apologies for that. But yeah, the boys ended on such a cliffhanger. It really annoys me that I have to wait for the next season.
Ethel won't need this while she's with the zombies.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's done.
Okay, I've got a burning candle. Sweet. And go into the cave. Pardon me, but... And...
Ooh,
firework.
another firework.
Don't worry. poster worth big heap of gunpowder, get a homemade stick of
So,
dynamite.
let's see. If I roll the gunpowder from the fireworks up in the poster, I'll have a stick of dynamite. Homemade dynamite.
Ah,
And it looks like I've got just the right amount of black powder. Good. That should work.
okay. Use rope with weight on the pipe. Okay. It's a burning candle on the scales.
I'll just press the candle onto the crosspiece where the missing pan used to be.
Sack filled with sand.
So, that should hold. I'll tie the other end off here so it doesn't fall.
Handy socket wrench on the sack.
I'm sure I could use that to pierce a hole in the sack, but then the sand will slowly flow out.
I think that's the point. Sandy socket wrench on the sack.
Okay, I poke a hole in the bag, sand runs out. It falls onto the scales, pushing one side down and raising the candle on the other side. It ignites the explosive charge and boom! We have our coal. And, thanks to our ingenuity, all our fingers too.
So I mean it works the way that we're hoping, of course.
Everyone under cover! Right then, heads down, ready to fire. Ah! Now! Right now! 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 Any moment now! Nate! No! No! Nate? Nate! Don't do this to me!
We've got to do something. You have to repair him.
I can't. I'm not an engineer.
That doesn't matter. Help him.
Wait a minute. Maybe there is a way. Grandad told me about it. The best gnomish engineers pass this technology on to their students.
Do it.
Now! Work! You stupid thing. A heavy wrench. That works better.
Not necessary. Nothing that he can't fix himself, I'd say.
We were worried, Nate.
But then someone saved you. As someone who'd forgotten for a moment that he couldn't.
Nate!
Are you okay?
Trophy, back to life.
Dwarves believe coal brings happiness. I think it mostly makes for dirty fingers. Okay, guys, let's get the pile to the workshop. No, you're just fine. You can help.
Yeah.
Phew! I'll never be a miner, that's for sure.
Isn't there like a thing about... No, I'm thinking of dwarves. Never mind. Right. Strong V-bout on the flywheel.
That looks good.
Intelligent stone. And short boards. Hercules.
That's that. Now everything should work.
The constructor works?
We'll only know once we try.
Okay.
Come on then. All hands on board. Let's get this thing up to speed. If we can get the pointer into the green and keep it there, the machine will be running efficiently.
And how do we do that?
The good old gnome way. We just keep fiddling around with it until something happens.
All right, you're the boss.
Okay.
Nate, the levers. We're at 50% efficiency. Keep going. Nate, oil. We're in the green. Keep it up. Nate, oil. Nate, oil. By George, I think we've got it. Keep it up.
Okay.
It's beyond our wildest dreams. The slates are practically flying out of the machine. If only we had the paint too.
Here we are. Lovely pink paint, as requested.
What's that?
That's Ethel. She's been helping me.
But isn't that...
Yes, and she's my friend. Now, clear a space there. We have to paint the tablets fluffy.
Yes, Buttercup.
Whoop-choo. He's whooped. Oh, that's the joke I was going to make about my boss the other day.
That's the last of them.
And that means the way to the town is open
I
for
think that's
business.
Ross.
Clean
No,
air,
no,
the
I
white
think I already did that
sky.
one.
And Timmy's already gone ahead to organise a few chocolates as a welcome gift.
We wouldn't have managed without you, Wilbur.
The slates look fantastic. How did you manage to make them so quickly?
We all worked together, and we had the constructor. 50 slates an hour, rather than 4 a day.
50 slates? Do you know what this means? The slate business is profitable again, despite the poor price, thanks to low production costs.
Yes, I thought we might open a little factory outside the town gates. You put up the capital, and we bring the know-how. And you'd already have a factory manager, too.
I've got a better idea. You stay where you are and produce a few hundred more of these babies.
But that wasn't the deal. I promised the others I'd get them out of here.
You should never make a promise you can't keep. You've got a week. You better get cracking. Or I might just let slip you're hiding a wanted criminal down there.
Bill!
Gulliver, I'm so sorry. I never thought he could be so unfair.
He gave me his word. How can someone so rich and successful be so dishonest?
People are weird when it comes to gold.
What are we going to do? Are we going to spend the rest of our lives amongst the rubbish building things for Bill so he can live a better life?
I'm sorry, Gulliver. I really thought he would take us out of here. We need a plan. Only I just don't know where to start.
Ivo! Princess Ivo is in town.
Interesting. Mass production.
What the hell are you? Whatever you are, you'd better make like a tree and get out of here.
I'm an elf and demand to know what's going on here.
Too fat to be an elf.
Well, really? I am.
Oh, shit. She's shown a little.
You're not allowed in the upper town without permission. Get on your thing and take a hike.
I'm Ivadora, Princess of the Woodland Realm, and I demand to be taken to the Archmage this instant.
The Archmage is dead, murdered by that Weathervane fella.
That's idiotic.
That's the official version, the only one you should mention in this town. Weathervane is a wanted gnome. Him and the other terrorists have fled into the underground.
You think that Wilbur Weathervane, little Wilbur, is a terrorist?
What's size got to do with it? That damn king of thieves is a terrorist. Him and his rats are the heart of the underground.
Where are they hiding?
I already told you, in the underground. There are hundreds of ways down there, if you're a rat. And Van Buren is having all the rat holes she can find blocked up.
And if one is not a rat?
I only know of one way in, big enough for a grown man. That means it's maybe even big enough for you.
I'm sure I'll find out exactly what I need to know.
You shouldn't be here. You should save your skin and get out of here while you can. You've got to think for two now. Don't forget that.
Bye. Come on, Buttercup. Perhaps we'll find out more elsewhere.
Buttercup. Okay. Wow. Okay. What the fuck?
What the hell?
Talk to Mr. Fox.
Hi there.
Well, Hello there. Oh, what do you want?
Wanted for Archmage's murder? Has this dangerous terrorist still not been apprehended?
It's a lot of nonsense. Van Buren wants to get rid of the rats because they're Alistair's allies. She calls them terrorists so that her people can snoop around under the pretense they just want to block off the rat holes. Completely incidentally, wink wink, they find out, of course, who lives where and what they think of Van Buren. You jeeper troll dung, I tell you.
Hello, Mr. Fox.
Oh, shit.
It appears we need to have a little conversation.
I'm sure he didn't mean it.
Of course not.
Perhaps we could...
What's all this? Oh,
You should take care of what you say, Mr. Fox. Think of the children. Come along, sweetie.
Oh, Mama, look! I made him! Isn't he sweet?
Oh, well done, darling. That old Jenkins will have learnt his lesson good and proper now.
I want him!
Perhaps we can reach some kind of agreement. I'm sure that we...
I made him, Mama! He's mine!
But, sweetie!
Mine!
Oh, of course. Then, you take him with you.
You're a bad mother. You teach them that they can't get what they want. I mean, can at the moment because of the whole magic wand thing, but that's not gonna last forever now, is it? Fucking, there we go.
I didn't see them. Sorry.
it wasn't your fault. It was my carelessness. Ow.
Can you tell me anything about the murder of the Archmage?
Yeah.
Was there actually any murder at all? I mean, is he really dead? Wilbur and the rats would never have harmed him. They're being made into scapegoats?
No, you can't.
Assuming the Archmage is still alive, Van Buren would have kept him close by, wouldn't she? In the Mage Tower? In the school? Right, that's where I'm heading next then.
Yeah.
I must go. Stay strong.
You might find this useful if you want to take a look round the upper town.
Thank you.
Pardon me. Oh, that sounds funny.
Stop! Papers, please.
I'm Princess Ivo of the Woodland Realm. I'm pregnant and I'm tired. Do I have to get angry as well?
Ah, Princess Ivo. I didn't recognise you. You look so different.
I have an appointment with Council Leader Van Buren. Take me to her.
Are you sure? I mean, she didn't tell me.
Does the Council Leader normally discuss her diary with the Town Guard?
No, but
I'm here on an official visit.
My mother, the Queen, has sent me to pay the council leader Van Buren a courtesy call. Is there a problem?
Of course not, Your Highness. This way, please.
Thank you. That'll be all.
But
Council leader Van Buren.
What now? Oh, you. Why are you bringing the elf in here, Shield?
Oh crap. Headset's disconnected for some fucking reason. Like the sound has on my side, but the microphone still works. It's fucking weird when this happens. I'm gonna try and keep it reconnected. Give me one minute. That worked. Cool. Just had to unplug the frickin' then reconnect. That was actually a lot easier. I think it was awesome.
Why are you bringing the elf in here, Shieldhand?
The elf is Princess Ivo of the Woodland Realm. I'm here on official business by order of my mother, the Queen.
Princess Ivo? What an honour! How can I be of service to you?
It's like the last time I shouldn't have.
Do you know how difficult it is to get hold of a fully trained hippogriff? It cost me a pot of gold.
I will happily supply you with an IOU. Is that all?
We received the sad news about the death of the Archmage.
Yes, terrible business.
Almost unbelievable. A powerful mage like Alistair simply murdered, just like that.
The rats and that Withervane. They tricked him, my dear. But don't you worry. We're hunting them down. We're having every rat hole in the town sealed up.
I know Wilbur Weathervane and Remy de Dumas. We're friends.
What are you saying? Friends? With terrorists?
Enough of this nonsense. Where is Alistair? What's happened in the town? And why are you trying to put the blame onto Wilbur and Remy?
I was present when Weathervane murdered the Archmage. I saw it with my own eyes. Are you saying that I'm a liar?
I'm the Queen's daughter on a diplomatic mission, and I'm trying to make an assessment of the situation.
Oh, I just got a message from Louis. I'm not going to say the rest of that because I don't know how it's pronounced. Hey there, fellow streamer. Oh, fellow streamer, so you stream. I've been loving your content. Thank you. Let's team up to boost your channel together. How about $18,000 per stream with 1,000 viewers? It's shown something at pointy hand emojis. I'm going to guess that's a username of some kind. So I don't know what the hell you're on about, but you did mention that you're a streamer. So how many followers do you have, I wonder? Let's have a small look, shall we? You have no followers, no videos, no clips, and nothing in chat. And you call yourself a streamer. Why would I team up with you? I mean, like, it seems like you can't hit your promise of getting the 1,000 viewers because you don't even have a video out, so the fuck. Also, I can't get $1,000. Hell, I can't even get $1 per stream with 1,000 viewers because I don't have the follow account, so there's that. Yeah, so no. You just no to everything that you said because it seems, well, you're a bit of an idiot. I mean, the fuck? Why would I team up with someone who hasn't got a single follower? Also, you can't really do teams on Kick. Yeah, so... But, considering you have no followers, I'm gonna guess you don't really know how Kick works. I'm going to go back to my game.
The last time I was here, the town was full of people.
Yes, we have cleaned up. That encampment in front of the gates was unworthy of the town.
I agree, but where are the refugees?
Gone. And that's why the citizens of this town can live a decent, orderly life now.
And what if someone doesn't want to live a decent, orderly life in a doll's house?
They can leave the town. There's enough room out there. At the moment.
At the moment?
There is no crime in Seastone anymore. No beggars, no one breaking the rules. Wouldn't it be terrible if the rest of the world remained in a state of chaos, disorder and brutality?
You can't impose your ideas onto all of humankind. They have to follow you of their own free will. Or not, as the case may be.
That was how things used to be done. But now there are ways and means of ruling more efficiently.
If that's your attitude, then I've heard enough. Goodbye.
Wait! You're not about to go and fetch a certain artifact, are you, by any chance?
Even if I knew where the artifact of divine fate was, I wouldn't use it.
Oh, Alistair's girl. But you must see that I can't take any risks. Shield hand, put her in jail.
What?
But Lady Van Buren, she's an envoy of the Queen and her daughter.
I will pay a visit to the Woodland Realm and explain from Queen to Queen. From democratically elected leader to Queen.
This way, please, Princess.
Come any closer and I'll box you. What a lovely dice. Did you make it?
Yes, I can make anything.
Really? And you think of all these lovely things by yourself?
Uh-huh, a few are in my book too.
Then is that no one ever really expects to be able to, except in a lot of fucking movies, actually. Anyway.
No, that's not quite straight either. Try again.
The pregnant princess of the Woodland Realm, in jail. Luckily, the reporter's got problems of his own to deal with right now. Hey, psst, you there. Do you know a rat called Remy de Dumas?
You're Ivo, aren't you?
Do we know one another?
I followed Uncle Remy and hid while you were having all those banquets and receptions. You were there, and Wilbur, Captain Knight, and the Critter, and Archmage Alistair. It was all very festive.
Can you fetch Wilbur or Remy so they can rescue me?
I can rescue you. I'm in the Resistance.
Yeah, of course, but perhaps your uncle...
But fortunately, there's a rat here who can help a princess in need.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and end it there because I need to go to sleep because I got work tomorrow. Save game.
How much longer is this gonna go on?
Until you've learned to put the posters up nice and straight. And you should mind what you say.
Okay. I'll go ahead and continue in the morning. Morning? Yeah. I'll play a little bit before work. As always, don't forget to subscribe and or follow. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you have anything to say,